Hi, I am in Addis Ababa at the African Union headquarters on Africa duties. I've been called by media to give my comment on the purported appointment in the party I belong to, the PF. Before I do that, just standing behind our own KK, Kamzubanda, Julius Nyerere, Ben Bera was president of Algeria, Nelson Mandela Madiba, Patrice Lumumba DRC, Congo, the first president, and Haile Selassie Emperor Haile Selassie. Apparently Ethiopia is the only country that was not colonized. Beautiful country it is. But let me answer by standing to the likes. I'll stand behind Mandela, because what he stood for is what I try to emulate. Always stand for what is right. Never give up for convenience. If he wanted to give up, it was easier for him to just give up. He would have been out of prison. But he stayed there 27 years because of what he believed in. I believe in life, rules and constitutions, either of a country or of any party or a club, should be respected at all times. And they should never be bended at any one time for the sake of one particular person. And they should never be ignored at any one time for the sake of one particular person. We've seen it in Zambia. When a constitution is amended, targeting an individual, either to disadvantage them or favor them, it actually backfires on that same individual. The PF, as far as I'm concerned, the party I belong to, our president was President Edgar Lungu. On his own accord, he resigned over 2 years ago now. The party constitution says we got the convention. We've been pushing for that convention. Nomination were called. I was one of the applicants. But then, for one reason or another, we ended up in court. There's a matter in court that I questioned those who were acting as acting president of PF. There's no position called acting president. When one retires or there's no one, you go to the extraordinary general conference. That's what the constitution says. And whoever wins appoints the SG, the secretary general. So nobody who is not elected can appoint the secretary general. Why people resigned, I don't know. The president of the party then resigned, the SG resigned. So it is what it is. Those are the rules. So I took to court and sued Honorable Rubinda, Honorable Nakachinda, Honorable Chilangwa. But before the matter, to question if they were bona fide in the position they were putting to act. And I cited the constitution. But before they could appear, they started being defiant. And the judge gave me an injunction restraining them from purporting to be president or secretary general of the party. Since then, they've been running away. Each time a date is set, they don't come. They've been advertised in the newspaper, they still don't show up. They elude. And the matter is yet to be called. I just need to check with my lawyers so that they can explain. Now, on top of that contempt, today they go ahead and Honorable Linda, who is facing a contempt on the same matter, decides to appoint another one, Honorable Nakachinda, who is facing a contempt. So it's double contempt. If they are found guilty, then they'll say the courts are what? This case is under Judge Katenekwa, and those who have interest should follow up. I've asked my lawyer to guide me when is the next hearing. That said, we are going to the PF convention, whether they like it or not. We are going to the PF convention. We're going to the PF convention. We're calling on the petitions. Since nobody wants to call the general conference, I'm calling on all well-meaning members to petition electronically or petition in writing so that we can have an extraordinary general conference and choose a new president who will choose the new SG. Those who want to do illegal things, keep following the illegal things. Look at my friend Chilangwa, Honorable. They misled him, next he's incarcerated. And they've stopped even checking on them. They've even replaced him. So yeah, the people who are close, they tell you that the worst enemies you have are the people who are close to you. They smile at you. They work eating and drinking with Honorable Chilangwa. Now he's incarcerated because they misled him. They replace him with one of theirs. They should have been loyal to him and leave the position vacant. The same way they were loyal to Honorable Malanji when it was clear he couldn't stand. They said, we'll be loyal, we'll not put anyone because we want to be loyal to Honorable Malanji and not dump him. Same to Honorable Bowman. I argued, can we file in a different person since they've refused his nomination? They said, no, we have to be loyal to him as a party and let the seat go. That's how Kabush and Kwacha went, because we were loyal to them. Now, the internal position of so-called acting SG, umunawa wa mukaka, wa place na umunawa hijacker. Anyway, this is an appeal to the members that ignore those appointments to their convention very soon. Sign the petition. We're looking for about 1 million petition, and we hold the convention with or without them. Thank you. See you soon. I'm coming back home tonight to Achilabo Mbaku AU. Very nice building, but it's part of our building as Zambia. But very nice. Oh, this is Nelson Mandela. Show that to me. And that one. So this is where the conference is held. Okay, thank you. That's my statement. Any media can adopt that as my official statement. Thank you. See you soon.